Good evening, warm welcome to the program. So, today we are going to continue with our previous session. If you have not watched this APICS certification series, please go to my YouTube where you can see my previous sessions and you will understand why this certification is important and how you can benefit by having this certification. So in today's session, we are going to see a specific topic on how to prepare this exam. Okay, allow me to attach the screen where I will be able to explain. So my name is Patavi Raman from Expert SEM, and today's topic is on how to prepare exam for any of the APICS certification. You know, there are three important certification available from APICS. Here I am going to give you some general idea. In fact, I am adapting the methodology what is given in the site, but I am going to explain what are the benefits of using these methods and what other possibility is there. Okay, coming to their own site, one of the important thing which if you want to self prepare, they are going to provide you a learning system, which means you are going to get the necessary hard copies as well as soft copies, and also it's going to come along with the end of the chapter test is available. But of course, if you are a member, this could cost 900 to $1,000. You have to check the current price in their website. I advise you to go to their website. So for self preparation, they suggest this is one of the important thing. But in India, nobody wants to do that. Maybe that could be one of the reason why they fail in that. From APICS site, I am taking up some of their suggestion. Number one, they are talking as a self-study. Possibly when you have a learning system and you cannot afford a time, so you are looking for a flexi time. More than that, if you are a self-starter and super smart, you know, of course, in India, we have a lot of people who are considered to be super smart people. You give them any books, anything, they will read and vomit in the exam. You know, like quota exam centers for IIT entrance exam. But if you are not in that category, self study may not be suitable because most of you might be a working professional, working in a large organization. So you may be busy most of the time, and when you come, you have a family, kids, all that. So it will be a real testing time. So whether you do self study or other methods, you need a commitment. Number one, for taking the exam, you need a commitment, and how much time depends upon your current level of your knowledge. Okay, let us see how to judge the current level. And the second one is instructor level led, which means you may either have an online or offline instructor led program, which means possibly for most of the program you have 5 days or 40 hours. Sometime it is, if it is a offsite, it is done on 5 days. If it is online, it may be multiple days or weekends. So both the options are available. So you have to check who are the authorized training partners and who are the capable trainers. All that is available in the website. Okay, so you have additional cost coming into picture apart from having a learning system. If you want the instructor led sessions, it may also cost roughly around 800 to $1,000. And for this instructor led sessions, you need to have learning system, official learning system. Sometimes this comes as a package, learning system as well as the instructor led session. And of course, cost for instructor led session is not available in their website. You have to reach to the local partners. Okay. Coming to the next option, this is also taken from their website. They have something called instructor supported. This is something new they are doing, ideal for those who want instructor support but cannot attend the classes at a set time. The previous one, instructor is available, you either offline or online, but you should be available to learn. Okay, whereas this method is maybe it's like a recorded program you are going to get, but also comes with the instructor support. Okay, they have nominated some Fox Valley Technical College, and they may assign one instructor for 16-week course. There is no required time, so you can complete assignment on your own, and you can fix some schedules. All that very flexi. I do not suggest this method because, as such, if you do not have a time commitment, passing any of this exam will be very difficult. Even for going to a gym, people say you need a trainer. That gives you more kind of a commitment to learn and also spend time. If possible, avoid any such supported activity. Then there is no commitment. You have free time. Instructor is free, and only time of 16 week will pass on, and you will never able to get any benefit. Next could be corporate and group, possibly in the corporates they also organize this kind of a program. And maybe if you are working especially in a multinational company, you have to reach to your bosses or HR department, they can coordinate. Of course, a few years back there were many organizations sponsoring this corporate kind of a program. Now after pandemic, they have become very casual. They felt when we have a new applicant with all this certification, why we need to sponsor? So most of the time I feel corporates are not ready to sponsor this kind of a program. Okay. When you take the instructor led program and the learning system, that they also give the recommended books apart from the learning system. They have given a list of book which is published by the general publishers like McGraw or Pearson kind of a book. I felt reading those book is much easier to understand, and it covers more of a syllabus. But you will come to know what are those books only after you buy the learning system or from any of your friend. And there it may not be only one book, maybe two or three books, but that is a economic way of doing it. Okay. So whether you have to go for learning system or recommended books, all depends upon who is sponsoring, how much money you have. I have seen many people have benefited by only going through recommended books. And in the learning system, they give a test at the end of each of the software. But as a consolidated, maybe you can get some pre-test or post-test. But as a 150 questions test, you may not get it. So there are plus and minus of taking a learning system going as per the officially recommended instructor. But there is maybe a little choice available to you. Okay, that's how APICS have come up. As far as examination time, preparation time is concerned, you need to know what level you are. I have seen many people, they say I am already a supply chain manager working for 15 years, but when they take a mock test, they do not even get 50%. Okay, this is where we have come out with our own mock test. Okay, it's not a part of APICS, a recommended system. We have a team of certified professionals who make the mock test. At least if you take one mock test, which includes 150 questions, you will come to know what level you are prepared, you are ready to take the exam. Okay, so we have this kind of mock test at different packages, maybe 7 numbers, 14 numbers, or 20 numbers, each with 150 questions. Okay, so apart from knowing your current level of knowledge, you can also judge after 1 week, 2 week, you are studying some material, you will be able to monitor. It's like a diagnostic kit, much different from the test what is available in the learning system. But APICS may not recommend it, but I felt this may be one way to improve your chances of passing. And as you see in my LinkedIn profile, I am also a authorized trainer. So we provide training. We can also do some low price training for which you need to contact our staff. Hope this is clear. I will be coming back with multiple information session on APICS kind of a program. If anything is required, you are always welcome to type in the LinkedIn comment or YouTube channel, or you can get into any of our staff so that you get the required information. Thanks for watching. Have a nice